That was that was a pizza. I don't remember it sounding like that. That was a Pizza Tower song. It is unused though, so maybe that's why it was so weird. But I was kind of vibing with it, honestly. So I think a few weeks ago I was talking about the Space Dunk Oreos and how I kind of love them, and then I ended up looking up what space tastes like because I remembered that it tasted like something. And I thought it was marshmallows for some reason, but it was actually raspberries. But since I work in the bakery, I was able to look in the back and see the new stuff that we got, and we actually got frosted cookies, but Space Dunk Oreo. This sounds made up. This sounds really made up, but it's like those chalky cookies you get at the grocery store, but they're Space Dunk Oreo flavored. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm gonna try one. Pixor's fake. Oh, you've tried the Space Dunk Oreos? I mean, I'll take a quick pic and see if I can put it on this stream. Just give me a little moment here. How would I? Okay. No, the chalky. Oh, the chalky cookies. Yeah, those are. I fucking love those. But that's what's so funny about them is, I call them the chalky cookies, but I call them that lovingly because I actually adore them. They're bomb. They're absolutely bomb, but they are just chalky. Okay. I sent the picture to myself. Maybe I can just open this picture on Firefox, and that might be easier to share than just like trying to save it and put it on the screen and all that. All right. So but I am gonna also taste test them. I guess it's fair to have them on the screen as I'm taste testing it, you know? There we go. What is it, F11? Some full screen action for you? Yeah, you could also kind of see my gamer mouse pad. That I need a new mouse pad. If you just scratch, I'm like scratching it, and it's leaving permanent marks on it. But yeah, I recommend trying the Space Dunk Oreos because they have the Pop Rocks in them, and they're marshmallow flavored. Which I don't like marshmallows, but I do like marshmallow flavor, which is very bizarre. But I kind of dig it, like, it's like it is a good space. I understand the space vibe that they're going for. Like, it's kind of like the stars are the little pops. I'm corny right now. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna try one. I'll try a red one. Which I didn't even notice that there's two different colors. I don't remember if there's two different colors for the Oreos. Or if it's just like half and half within one Oreo. Because I feel like that's what it is. Do I eat it upside down? I was thinking about this while I was walking home. I was like, because I assume it's gonna have the Pop Rocks in it, would it be smarter to eat it upside down? And I'm starting to think, as I grow older, I'm starting to think that eating things upside down is probably the superior way. Squish two together like a big Oreo? You're such a bad influence on me. But I'm totally gonna do that. I'm gonna try one bite though, just to see. Yeah, no, if like a month ago I tried I'll do a blue and a red then, and then I'll just take a bite. And if I like it, then I'll take more bites. This is sickening. But yeah, I used to not like what kind of pizza? Papagino's pizza it was. I didn't really like it because it was like, I can barely taste it. Like, before I can taste it, I already have swallowed it. And so all that I taste is like the crust. And then I ate it upside down and I was like, wait, this actually has flavor? I don't know if I'm just, because I feel like I don't, like I eat a little fast, but I don't eat so fast that it's like, I don't taste anything that I eat. Most of the time I do taste the things that I eat. So I feel like that's more of a Papagino's issue than it is a problem for me. Alright, I'm going in for the bite. The big chunk of bite. Huh. You know, it's good. I don't think the sandwich idea was smart. I don't think that was a good idea. I'm gonna try it upside down, just one of them. So these just taste like Oreo. I don't think there's any Pop Rocks. I don't think there's any marshmallow flavor. I think these are literally just colorful Oreo frosted cookies. What the hell? I might have to sue Nabisco for this shit. That's false. These aren't Space Dunk. What does Space Dunk even mean? I mean, they're good though. I'm not gonna lie, they're very good. I also got some kombucha to balance it out, be a little bit healthier. Okay. Oh my god. That just like went down my gullet. That's like, I don't know. That's like when you drink a ton of water and you just can't stop drinking because you really need it. That just happened to me with kombucha. I think I think the blueberry one is my favorite. That's like the safe one that I always go with, and then sometimes I get the strawberry. But the other ones are kind of out there. There's like a blood orange one that's alright. But I think the blueberry is my go-to. Okay. So, I gotta plug in. Sorry, this is the most unorganized stream I've had in a while, I think. But I mean, we're 10 minutes in, so it's not that fatal. I gotta plug in my PS5 controller. Because I wasn't really planning on playing this. Or I wasn't I was planning on it, but I wasn't excited really about getting back into Cookie Cutter. But I feel like I need to, since last time I was like, I'm gonna give it another chance. I'm gonna have to go into it at least for a little while here. But I do have a game after this that I want to play. And I think it's gonna take up the rest of the stream. Whether we get to it in, I don't know, 10 minutes or in an hour, I'm gonna commit to it for the rest of the stream, I think. But yeah, let's open up Cookie Cutter. Now, like I said, I definitely recommend, you know, try if the game looks good for you. I definitely recommend trying it out. It's gonna be loud as fuck in like 5 seconds, by the way, but it's just kind of really challenging for me. Like, there's a lot of control factors to it that just don't work well with me. Oh my god, that is unbearable. Okay, there we go. Oh shit. Yep, taking off my headphones.
Okay.
There's another reason for me to not to really continue this. Like, what the fuck is that intro stuff? It's even worse than starting up BioShock Infinite, which I was complaining about the other day, how loud it stays before it lowers to the volume that you actually set it to. It's really weird. But yeah, I'm sure if you're familiar with Metroidvanias, if this isn't your first one, I think there might be some fun to gain out of it. The style is, at least from what I've seen, out of all the things that I've seen and out of all I've seen of this, it's a unique style. And I do dig the style, but it's the parry, the pointlessness of the parry, even though it seems like it should be a centric control thing. That's what really bothers me with it. I don't know, I can see this being someone's favorite game. This is totally a bunch of people's favorite games. Like, when did this come out? I think this came out last year. This might be someone's, like, Game of the Year 2023. I don't know. When did I start this game? I don't even remember. I thought I just immediately died. Okay, where am I? And where am I going? Oh my... Alright. Okay, these guys... I don't know, there are some stupid elements to this game. I can't hurt those unless I waste my void. I think that's what it's called. And use my specials. I'm sure I could parry them as well, but I feel like that's... most of the time, that's not the way to go. I will give this game this again. It looks really nice. Even the uninspired backgrounds are great. Honestly, I don't think I'd call anything about this game uninspired. This is probably one of the most inspired games I've seen in a while. God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, also, I meant to recap, the partner showcase stuff, but the intro went a little bit longer than I wanted it to, so I haven't mentioned it yet. But yeah, it was pretty damn good. I think it would have made a pretty good reaction if I watched it on here instead, but it's really hard to judge something like that, especially with a partner showcase, because I'm very vocal about, like, a handful of the games that I like. Like, I'm vocal about BioShock, Portal, Banjo-Kazooie, Zelda, things like that. But, and this goes with anyone, like, any of your friends, there's no way you're gonna know all of the things that they like from a Direct. I guess unless you're really, really close to them. But, yeah, I thought, I think, what did I say, 7 out of 10 or like 8 out of 10? I thought it was a really good Direct. I'll just go over, just real quick. I mean, this was inevitable. I kind of, mentioned it, sort of. Oh, I have the list. Hold on. So I'm not going to be able to see chat when I go over this. I mean, I guess I could kind of come up with a way to do it. Let me try something real quick. Let me workshop something here. It's not the right thing. That's OBS, damn. Okay, let's do this. And then the other one I want to be, I forgot. This is a weird feature. You can take a window, and if you like put it up against the left side of the screen, it like fills the entire left side, and then you can pick the other one to be the right side. Okay, so now both of them are on my screen, and so I'll be able to see what you guys say, and I'll be able to go over some of the Direct stuff. I'm gonna keep calling it a Direct. I don't think it was technically considered a, well, it has hashtag Nintendo Direct, so I guess it was. But everyone's been calling it a partner showcase instead. Like, that's more what I know it as. So, damn. Of course that's gonna happen. So they started off with, right out the gate, they started with like Xbox Game Pass type shit. And I'd say that is kind of a lot of what the presentation was like. Okay, maybe not a lot of it, but we got, it started and ended basically with Xbox Studio stuff. So we got the Grounded. I didn't know that was an Xbox exclusive, but that's cool. That's cool for people who are into that. And then it ended, yeah, I guess that's kind of one way to look at it. We got rare games on NSO instead of getting rare replay, which that does not mean that we will not get rare replay. I think since the demand is there and it's vocal, I think they'll, if it's not already in the works, I think they're going to make it happen. But I thought that it was cool that they were putting a bunch of rare games on NSO. I just thought that that wasn't as big of a deal as they were kind of making it seem. Like, they pulled up the Rare logo and everything on us. But we already had... Don't we already have Banjo-Kazooie on NSO? Like, it's not that huge of a deal like they were making it seem. And I thought that... is GoldenEye on NSO right now? How am I supposed to do this part? I guess just don't. Yeah, I thought that for sure their big like reveal was gonna be GoldenEye on NSO, but why does it sound? I've never played GoldenEye, so no, that's what it's called. Okay, I was like, wait, am I making up a game name right now? But I'm like 100% that's what it's called. I'm not crazy, I swear. Oh, what is this? Yeah, that seemed like the natural next step after adding all of those rare games. It's like one that would be amazing to actually be online. But I guess they disagree with that. They disagree with that sentiment. We also got an Ender, a game from either the Ender Lilies franchise or the Ender Lilies universe or whatever. So that's pretty hype. I still have to play Ender Lilies on here because I own it. I beat like the early access version of it, and I have a bunch of the songs on my soundtrack for stream, but I haven't played like the full version of the game. Oh my god, are you serious right now? And I've yet to play it here. Yeah, if you think Ender Magnolia looks awesome, you should check out Ender Lilies because I think arguably it looks better. I'll definitely have a look at Magnolia at some point. Oh my, of course I do that. Of course I do that. Okay, there was a bunch of stuff that I guess maybe it is more of a 7 out of 10 than an 8 out of 10. There were just some announcements that I was super hyped about. But now that I'm looking through the list of some of the stuff, like the one that you're talking about right now, I was like, I could take this or leave it. I think it's called Arranger, a role puzzling adventure. I think that's the one. I'm looking at the list of games on the video itself. They just have a list of the games for the timestamps. It's really nifty for something like this. I just thought that one looked like a more bare bones version of Crypt of the Necrodancer. Like it's the way that they were pitching it, I was like, wow, okay, so it's like this but without the rhythm aspect of it. But I also don't know if I'm really all that into dungeon crawlers. I don't know. I don't know if I'm into genres, if that makes sense. Like if I had to pick a genre to be that's my favorite, I'd probably say 3D platformer. Because there's so many 3D platformers that I just adore. And even Portal 2 would fall under that category technically. Oh god. What is this? Where am I? What the fuck is this? How did I survive that? Why did I landed on the smallest platform in the world. That was impressive. I still got hit after that. Oh my god. Is this actually where I'm supposed to be going right now? I was already here, wasn't I? Why aren't these moving anymore? These were moving, I thought. That's why you were into it? You love how Necrodancer utilized turn-based movement? And Ranger seems to do something similar. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I guess I just assumed that Necrodancer fans wouldn't really be into it because it takes like an element out of it, but maybe it, oh my god, maybe it is, maybe it adds enough to like make up for it. Oh my god, I might just be quitting already. I don't like this. Cause this isn't, I know I'm supposed to be finding like a fuse or whatever, but I don't know what that fucking means. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do I have to go that way? Is that the only... That's the only way? I mean, I went... Wow, I had like an entire path that way. And actually, this is... This is like the forward progression. I think. So this is where I got after brute forcing my way here. You really just let them punch me after that? That's fucked up. Oh yeah. That is not what I wanted to do at all. In the slightest. Is this already done? I think this is already done. I'm not sure though. Now, why is this showing me this? Weird. Unicorn Overload is the next one on the list. I don't remember what that is at all. Monster Hunter Stories, I already thought was on Switch, so I didn't really care that much about that. I'm also not that into Monster Hunter personally. Like, my first time really hearing about it was someone complaining about it, so... That always puts like a bad taste in my mouth for games and like movies and stuff. What is Unicorn Overload? Monster Hunter Stories is basically Pokemon with Monster Hunter monsters. That's weird to me because I don't know. Are Monster Hunter monsters interesting enough to make a game like that out of? I thought that they were all just like dragon fuckers. Dragon creatures. I never saw anything in Monster Hunter and thought, whoa, what a cool creature. I would love to have one of those as a pet. They all just kind of like look like fantasy monsters to me. Which I guess technically, but more than just fantasy. I don't mean like fantasy monsters, because obviously Pokemon are fantasy monsters. I mean like specifically like dragon type things. Okay, so I guess I got past this, and I went up here. Damn it. There's a griffin. Yeah, but that's, I don't know. That's not very original. It's just a griffin then, isn't it? Nargacuga, you said. Let me look that up. If it literally just looks like a griffin, then there's no interest. I have no interest. Okay, it's like a black dragon griffin thing. I don't know. That's kind of boring. But I mean, I guess if a game has the creatures, you can make a creature collector out of it. I was more interested in like Dragon Quest as a as a like a monster collector thing, because I know they have a series like that. I forget what it's called. It's like Dragon Questers or something. I actually don't remember, but I know that it's on my wish list. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that it's there. It's just there. Dragon Quest Monsters. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty straightforward of a name. Do you remember what Unicorn Overlord is? Because I have absolutely no memory of that. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just looped. It's a turn-based strategy game? That's all you know about it? What does it look like? What's the story? Is that just like was that the one that it just looks like a Fire Emblem or something, and they were like, this is made by one of the teams who's been making one of these games. You've played games by these people before, but here's another game that looks like those games, and it has a different name. Unicorn Overlord. Play it today. Is it one of those? Whoopsie, I haven't been down there in a while. Alright, I don't remember... Oh, he's right there, okay. Still no one in there. See, technically I could do that, but I don't have much of a reason to. Alright, I'm gonna take another look at the unicorn one, just to see if it is the one that I was thinking of. Yeah. It's exactly what I thought it was. It's like this is a new game by these people who made other games that look just like this game. Now play the game today. I mean, it looks a little different. It's got graphics. It's kind of nice art, but I don't like fantasy, so it doesn't appeal to me. And also, I don't know. I don't like games when there's like a ton of... I'm an actual pea-brain idiot. So even the amount of words that are on the screen right now in this game, that's kind of a lot for me. If you want me to play your game and thoroughly enjoy it, just put like 2 words on the screen, and we're gonna have a good time. Just 2 words on the screen, that's all I need. And I will have a blast with your game. Yeah, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to beat this. And like I don't remember what I was even doing in this area. I don't know what's going on here at all. Kind of having a bad time, personally. But you know what? There is a game. There's a game that I can think of that just puts 2 words on the screen, and it's way easier than this, way better than this, in my opinion. So you know what? I think we're gonna pull up those 2 words on the screen right now. How's that sound? I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to switch it up. If it's super hot, I'm gonna shit.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Bugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came on Devil's Game, and gosh, they paid.
Guys, is the H in head capitalized?
Pay the price.
I'm gonna put a space just to prove you guys wrong. It's a compound word, which is two words put together. It's one word. It's two words put together that make it one word, so it's two words. Technically. It's technically both. We're both right. Alright. Alright, so I've played this game before. But I like it a lot. And hopefully that means that I'm gonna have a good time with it and I'm gonna be able to beat it. I haven't beaten it before though. I've only gotten to the very end. And then for no reason other than just like giving up and being lazy, I haven't finished it. And that's my story here for this. But yeah. I always play Cuphead. Cuphead's the dude. He's just way cooler than Mugman. Which is also two words. And here's another thing about this game. I think it's important that I share this information because I find it very interesting. It plays eerily well with a GameCube controller. Like, scary well with a GameCube controller. Once upon a time in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day the two boys wandered far from home and, despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. I don't know if I even read this my first time playing. I was just like, let me get into the game, let me get into the game. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." Slamming the floor? That's a little extra. The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be another way to repay you," Mugman stammered. "Yes, please, Mr. Cupcake added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you two mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have to—" oh, that part goes fucking hard. That part goes absolutely fucking hard in the music. You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours. Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. Come on, Mug, panted Cuphead. We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do. This is crazy, man. I don't remember all this fuck shit going on. Actually, I mean, it makes sense. I knew this story, but I didn't know it was that crazy. What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourself into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you'd best be ready for some nasty business. Your deader friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Why do you expect that? Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap. Do I have to? Can I skip the tutorial? I don't remember. Damn, you can duck under a line? Okay, there we go. It does take a little bit of getting used to with the GameCube controller, but I think it is ideal. Oh, you know what? I do have to change the controls. That's the thing. That's the difference. There's like ideal controls for this. Controller. Why is this kind of confusing? Oh yeah, move horizontal. There we go. Jump should be A. Replace it. Shoot should be B. X shoot. I don't even remember what that is. What is X shoot? Is that like your special? Yeah, that's like your special, right? I'm so confused right now. Okay, there we go. And then dash. Oh, I suck at this. Oh man, I suck at this. This is even worse than being bad at the tutorial, I think. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is just telling me I'm gonna suck at the... I'm gonna suck at the parrying timing. What okay, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Alright. This is probably a pretty decent time to be playing this anyways, because the whole public domain Steamboat Willie thing kind of makes this a little timely, right? Somewhat timely. And also speaking of Steamboat Willie public domain, the next thing on the list from the partner showcase was Epic Mickey. rebrushed. Which is kind of dope because I don't think anyone was expecting them to bring those games back in any way. Hey fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around and going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. 3 gold coins. Thanks, dude. Does he say word? More word? Hey guys, good to see you again. Hope those coins helped out a bit. Maybe check with the other folks around here. They might help you too. The one's not trying to kill you, I mean. So that's some sound advice. Yeah, that guy looks like he'll help me. I trust that guy with my life. Can I get anything from the shop? Can I get a smoke bomb immediately? Because that is something that I think would be very helpful. I just can. Wow, alright. This entire game is easy mode now. Do I have to equip it? Oh yeah, okay. That's fucked. You could just get that right away. Yeah, so I think the 2 things that I got spoiled on for the showcase were Epic Mickey, because I saw a trailer on YouTube for Epic Mickey itself, and I was like, oh, okay, so we got some good announcements in this thing. And then, Shin Megami Tensei 5. I didn't know what it was, but it looked... I thought that it was a crossover between Shin Megami Tensei 5 and, like, a Persona game. Which would be really bizarre, but apparently it's just the full game plus DLC or something like that. I do own that game. Also, does anyone here know what the difference between simple and regular means on this? Because I actually don't know the difference. I always just choose whichever one. I don't remember which one I always choose. I just pick a random one, I think.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Alright. Shit. Sorry, I was thinking about the controls. Because this takes away some boss patterns. Oh, I didn't mean to, like, shoot this guy. Why didn't that do my special? Do I not have a special yet?
Good day for us. Well done.
Did you know you don't have to fight the onion? Yeah, I was doing that the other day. There are... I think there's a handful of bosses that have alternate routes, and I only know about 2 of the bosses' alternate routes, I think. Alright, because this adds an extra thing. This makes it harder. I don't want to get stuck on this game though, so I'm just gonna give it a little try. Okay, do I actually not have a special equipped right now? I don't remember how the early version of the early parts of this game is. I probably only have 1 coin right now, don't I? Yeah. Okay, so Yeah, I don't have a super yet. That certainly makes this a little bit harder. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna beat it the normal way, and then I'll come back and see if I can even think about challenging it without fighting the onion. Oh my god, I just looked at my left screen and the timing was different, obviously, so I got scared. Why is this is the easiest boss by a lot. It's like scary how much easier this is from everything else. I remember tripping up on this the first time I played it. It's like, how do I avoid the carrots that he's shooting at me? You just keep shooting. It's not that crazy of a concept. Brand new record. Nice. Yeah, above all else, this game, like, it's really nice to look at. Like, it's obviously really fun. It has great music, but it just looks so good. Now I can talk to this trusty guy. Trustworthy guy. Harumph, I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil probably controls the place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, Harumph. That's so weird of you. Let's see what this is like. I didn't really like these levels that much, but they're the only way really to get coins. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the compromise. I was also surprised to see that South Park Snow Day was just casually being announced on a Nintendo console. Like, obviously, it makes sense for the game to be on there, but to be in what effectively is a Nintendo Direct is kind of weird to me. Is that weird to anyone else? Whoops. Oh my freaking goodness. I died. I died. They announced the other South Park games in Nintendo Directs. Really? I don't know if I was watching them when those ones. I guess maybe I was. I don't know. Weird. It's just a weird feeling. It's just a weird feeling. I don't know. I don't know. I was vaguely interested in that game, but not enough to actually go for it and get it. Did that game came out, right? I haven't played a single South Park game in my entire life. Can I kill that thing? I don't know if I can. It looks like it gets hurt a little bit. God damn it. That guy looks so friendly when you look at him, but he's not. That butterfly scared me so bad. I was like, is that guy gonna kill me? Alright. So Sword Art Online. Gundam Breaker looked kind of cool, but like I don't know. I was just kind of excited to see that Gundam fans are getting another game. I feel like I'd probably enjoy it if I tried it, but that's another thing where I don't know. I feel like games like that always have tiny text on the screen, which is the hardest for me to deal with, is like looking at a screen with a bunch of tiny text and like trying to understand what it's trying to say to me. What? Oh. The piranha plant got me. Of course, the piranha plant got me. Yeah, Gundam Breakers looks cool. Or Gundam Breaker. Dragon Ball Gundam Breakers looks sick. What I don't understand is why didn't they just put Goku into Dead by Daylight instead of making their own asymmetrical horror survival game? I think that would have been way fucking cooler. I'm restarting, I don't care. Also a new Monkey Ball game. Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. That also was cool to see for Monkey Ball fans. And I mean I meant to pick up the last one, which I think was a remake or a remaster or something. Yeah, Monkey Ball is one of those games that I always played at a family's house, or a family member's house. Like my cousin's house. And, I didn't play it for long enough to determine whether I was good at it or not. But odds are I sucked at it. That was fucked. That was absolutely fucked. World of Goo 2. I thought they already announced that, or did they just re-release the first game? That's like, I said that before. I don't know anything about that. Fantasy Life, a new Fantasy Life game. Penny's Big Breakaway. That was actually on my bingo card. Oh yeah, so I was watching the trailer for the crab game, Another Crab's Treasure, and I was like, I almost did a spit take when they said Souls-like, because I was like, oh, this looks like a silly little game, like a little adventure game, and then they just spit out the word Souls-like, and I was like, what? Is that what I'm looking at right now? A Souls-like? God damn it.
It's on.
That game looks to have a really good energy, and I'm sure it's gonna have a ton of fans when it comes out. Or is it out already? I don't know, it just seems to have a personality. It's like, it's a soulful game, it looks like. This is gonna happen a lot, by the way, me just restarting the level. Pepper Grinder was also in the showcase, and that's a game that I have on my Steam wishlist already. And I didn't even remember having it on my Steam wishlist because after I watched the direct, I was like, "Oh, that game looks sick. Let me add that." And then I went to add it onto my wish list, and it was already there. And I was like, "Okay." So it seems my taste has not changed at all. How did that not hurt me? That works, I think. What the fuck just happened? There's some foul play at work here, because I don't know how I'm not getting hurt some of these times.
It's on.
Oh yeah, and so around Pepper Grind, no, around the Suika game is when I stopped watching it and just started looking at the timestamps myself. So I don't know if I watched all of them. I don't remember. I think I might have went back and watched more of them.
You're up.
But I mean, Snuffkin might be kind of cool. Because that's a Moomin game? Isn't Moomin like a series that's seldom brought to the US? Right? Is that what am I thinking of the right thing? I pressed the dash button. Whoa. Whoa.
You're up.
Yeah, I might not have even watched the rest of them. Honestly, I'm looking at the list and I don't remember a lot of them. I do know that I skipped at the end because it looked like the NSO thing was like a huge announcement, and I guess that kinda technically was, but I just don't think it was as big as they were trying to make it seem. And honestly, as far as Xbox Studio games, I think it's kind of disappointing the way that they started out the partnership. I don't know if that's just me, but like, I'm sure Grounded is an amazing game, but we really were expecting, we've been expecting, like, I don't know, like a ton of games. Like the partnership leaked a while ago, so I think we were expecting like 5 huge games to be ported in this direct alone. But the 5 games that we got were all just like old retro games. And I'll probably be taking a look at some of the old retro games that they're adding from Rareware, and I mean, Rareware is a great company to bring back to the Switch, but I think Rare Replay would have been the way to go if they really cared about Rare partnership. I definitely think that the biggest announcements for me were probably Epic Mickey and probably the Ender game. But for Shin Megami Tensei fans, I'm really happy about the Shin Megami Tensei game. But like, as someone who already owns that game, I don't understand why there would be hype surrounding it for people who've already played it. Why do people get hyped for definitive versions of games? Because isn't that literally just the game and then the DLC that you could already be that you already might own for the game? Like, what do they usually change? There's maybe like little like quality of life changes, but why wouldn't they just make that to the game itself? So I'm just like confused, kinda. I'm confused and not opposed. Oh my god, that doesn't... I didn't touch him. That is absolutely fucked. This game has no class. This game is all swag and no class. Did you guys ever have those people in school who had like the whole swag versus class debate? Or they were like, oh, all these people who are into swag are so cringe. Class is where it's at. You have to have class. Can you imagine having both? Because, I mean, that seems like something that you could do. It's called being fucking sick and cool. It's called being with it. Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest of this level with 1 health. I don't even fucking care anymore. I hate that guy so much. The little blue guy, the little fast blue guy. We call him Sonic around here. Again! Boys, yeah, I just remember boys have swag, men have class. That's exactly it. I think some people in my school saw that meme online and they were like, "Yeah, that's true. I'm in a school with a bunch of boys and I'm the one man." And it's like, shut up. Shut up. Just because you have different taste and you have different I don't know, like style, that doesn't make you better than them. Wow, the fire did not affect me. That is astonishing. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy mackerel, man. God fucking damn it. What? How did... Okay. What even just happened? I don't understand what even just happened. I used the smoke bomb, and I went through the little guy. And he was down. He was in a puddle. So how did he hurt me when he was in a puddle? You saw that? He was about to jump off the log. He thought about it. Okay, this upcoming part is gonna suck. That's not even what I was referring to. But it did kind of suck. Okay, just like... I think that coin is the problem. Because I always want to go for the coin. Also, is that butterfly parryable? Can you hit the butterflies? Oh, okay. I thought it was hitting the butterfly. Oh, the butterfly is parryable? I don't know where it went. Oh, maybe I hit him too late. Whoa! That's fucking cool. That's amazing. Bravo! Nice! How many of the coins did I get? Did I get all of them? I got like 3, didn't I? Oh, I got all of them. I'll take it. I'll take it. What did you guys like the best from the Direct? What are you the most hyped for from the Direct? Alright, I don't remember this guy at all. Hello, welcome, Izzy Bose Gaming. How are you doing today? We're playing some Cuphead with 2 separate words, and we're talking about the Nintendo Partner Showcase the other day. Oh, this is the worst. This is actually the worst. I'm doing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good today, actually. Yesterday I was going through like a bunch of I was doing some window shopping online. I was just looking at a bunch of jackets that I probably want. Because I'm gonna be getting a haircut and like a hair dye soon. So I kind of want to get some jackets to fit the style, you know. Cuphead is your favorite game? Yeah, it's probably one of my favorites as well. It's one of the few games that I would give an actual like 10 out of 10. Okay, this is not that bad. I just have to go behind him. Especially with this, there's no excuse with the smoke bomb. Okay, well that was kind of rude. You bought what's it called? Something Rubber Hose Rampage. That's what it's called, right? You thought that would be good? So, I think a lot of people who got the game got it ironically, but I think there is a crowd who got it because they... Oh, Enchanted Portals. Okay, that's different. That's a different story. Cause this is the weird part. I heard that Rubber Hose Rampage has actual fans at this point because it's so bizarre and like so out there and kind of creative in some parts, but Enchanted Portals I haven't played. I think I watched a playthrough of it, but it was a very like rushed through playthrough. Like I think they cut out a lot of the gameplay. Either that or I wasn't really paying attention. But it seems like a game that could be really good if they just polish the controls. And I heard that it was patched to be a little bit better. You wouldn't recommend it? I don't know. I might try it if there's like a big patch where people are like, oh, it's like with Cyberpunk, it just made it like a good game. Then maybe I'd give it a try because it really does. They cursed themselves when they compared it to Cuphead when it came out, but I feel like they probably did that just because they were like, if we don't compare this to Cuphead, then other people will compare it to Cuphead and use that as a reason not to play the game. So they were just like, we'll get ahead of the curve. We'll compare it to Cuphead first. And it's a lot of people are calling it shameless too, but I don't think it's really that bad. Like it's not. Obviously, it's very Cuphead inspired, but I wouldn't say that it just steals the entire thing, right? But yeah, anyone who looks at it and is like, "Oh, this is just Cuphead, but bad," that I don't think it's really just straight up Cuphead. Oh, that's not even that bad. Okay, just a heads up, I'm going for the survival route here. I'm not trying to get any S tiers or anything. I'm just trying to beat it. Like I haven't really touched this game in maybe a year or two. I just know that I got really far at one point. Like there was a point where I was playing this for like a week straight and I was doing amazing at it. I forgot the range on that was so large.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
You have a hint? Usually the best hints for me is just get good. But I'll accept a hint if it can be read and actually used to help me.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I'm always nervous when someone new comes in and they're like, do you want a hint or do you want to, like, my advice for how to be, like, good at this? And I'm always nervous because I'm like, they're literally just going to say don't suck. You can duck under the face attack? Okay. That's really good to know, actually. Why? That's really bizarre because the hitbox looks like you wouldn't be able to duck under it. Saying don't suck is my job. Yeah, that is... Drew, that's your job, but I'm always nervous that there's gonna be more Drews out there. That's crazy. I guess the duck is also comically low. I had plenty of time not to have to do that, but... I did the wrong thing. More Drews just means more Drew heads. Yeah, absolutely. It's, yeah, even if you don't, I mean, just knowing that you can duck under it is really good for in a pinch. I do like that they gave you the smoke bomb immediately. They just let you cheat immediately. I'll get used to it, I'm sure. Once I have a super, then it's actually just over. Oh, you can keep shooting while you're ducking. Forgot about that feature. I think I was actually shocked the first time that I saw this boss, because I was like, how is Dragon Quest not gonna sue them? This is just straight up a Dragon Quest slime. And I'm still kind of confused about it a little bit, because isn't this just a Dragon Quest slime? Why did he do that downwards? Oh, this is making me remember the skeleton train. That one was so fucking fun. I sucked so bad at that one, though. Thank you so much for the follow. What does the chaser do? Does that make your shots like homing shots? I don't know if I've ever used that. Now this one has, yeah, homing shots. I never used that shit, dude. Does this one have a different path that you can do? Because I kind of remember that. B-. Did I just make that up? Is this guy a bullet? New gaming urban legend just dropped. Oops. What's that? You two want to fly in a plane like I do, huh? You're not sitting in any cockpit until you study those blueprints. God damn it. They have an airplane tutorial too? That's stupid and cringe. He's supposed to be an oil can. So there's this guy who is supposed to be an axe, but every time when I saw him, I just thought he was a little Capri Sun packet. Was that it? Wait, that was it? It's just a screen that you have to look at? Respect the pouch.
Good day for a well battle. It's on.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let me just.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Let me get there. Let me immerse myself in this so I can actually like know what's going on. All right. When she when she comes back, it always gets me, dude. Oh my god. This shit always fools me. It's not even a trick and it fools me. Okay, I'm just relearning. That's all I can do. That's the best I can offer here. Cause alright, this is the weird part. When we get to the later ones, I think I'm gonna be better at them. Because I played those ones a lot more, since obviously they're a little bit harder to learn. So I played them probably like 50 times more than I played any of these earlier ones. Well, fuck you. She's 2? That's amazing. The fact Cuphead got me to play a bullet hell game is incredible. I don't know what did it. I don't know what done me over that time.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
There's 2 of them now. Get used to it. I don't know how I dodged anything because I was looking at chat. That was remarkable. Nope. Damn it. I think I've also kind of pinpointed back to my talk about the jackets again. Oh, you gotta head to bed. Thanks for showing up, Izzy, and thanks for the follow. I'll obviously be playing this until I beat it, which at this rate it'll probably take a while. But it's a really fun game to even be bad at, in my opinion. This was kind of a comfort game for me when I was playing it, which sounds weird, but it's like, it's kind of nice, it's kind of therapeutic, for lack of a better word, to just sit there and watch the patterns that they like shoot out at you and getting used to them, you know?
Here's a real high-class bout.
But I think I finally understand what I want my style to be. Like I knew goth, I knew I liked goth stuff, but wait, it's random. I did not expect that. What do you? How did I understand what you said, kind of? D, arrow to the right. Wait, it's random? Did not expect that. Does that... Were you gonna say something? But, okay. Before I get interrupted again. I like goth, but I also like streetwear a lot. Like, I like urban sort of style. And I always kind of knew that. Because I like me some cyberpunk. And I like... Whenever I see, like... Whenever there's an artist of a character wearing urban wear, that shit is so satisfying to look at. It's like so nice to me. But I never really put 2 and 2 together to realize, hey, maybe that means that that's my style. Maybe I am the streetwear one as well. Maybe I like streetwear. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find like a good blend of like goth, like street goth wear, which apparently I didn't even know that was a term. Street goth is actually a term. And because when I was searching on Shein, which while I was high, this was really a little fun thing to do. It was just like window shopping on Shein. And and it just brought up the term street goth at some point, and I was like, okay, kind of fuck with that. And I looked at what other results they had, and obviously it's not like that's all I'd want to wear, but like that's a huge chunk of what I think my style is. I think there's other flavors I want to kind of mix in as well, but ooh. Yeah, I remembered this boss being random. That's why I was surprised that she keeps turning into the same first form. Because I thought every form was random. Have you played this before, Zen? I feel like you're probably the best person to ask this question since you're always here. But I always am curious. Have you played Cuphead before? I also didn't think about the fact that this isn't going to be a great game to watch chat and play. You've played Cuphead before? What, are you telling me that you've beaten this first try every time? Is that what you're telling me? That is not what I'm telling you. I don't know. Kind of seems like you were bragging back there a little bit. I'm not going to be able to face any other form unless I have full health. You don't even remember fighting her? I think a lot of the bosses are optional because as long as you have enough... I think that's how it works. I just kind of wanted to beat all of them because it was fun. Which is a good sign because that's the whole game, right? Or most of the game. Pink? Knew it. That is crazy. Oh, you can hit the blue things. Oh, God. Alright, well, that's not too bad, but, like... Like, I know what I was supposed to do, but I'm also kind of upset still.
This match will get red hot. You're up.
Oh my God, I just, like... I don't know what just happened. I got possessed by a Victorian child who doesn't know what video games are for a second. Damn it. I got distracted. I was waiting for the parryable thing.
It's on.
Okay. Great. Yikes! Why are you green? Oh! Holy fuck. I forgot about that. It's happened before, like today, but I forgot about that. No! I wish the one that shoots out the pink one was a different color. I feel like that would make this a lot easier. Great. Great!
This match will get red hot. And begin!
I really just let that little guy, like, just pummel me, beat the shit out of me. I really just let that happen.
This match will get red hot.
Yipes! Alright.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
Here's a real high-class bout. Game on!
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
What if instead of being announced by that announcer, it was announced by Joshua Tomar, like Skullgirls is? Do you think anyone would notice? That blew my mind when I found out about that. I had no idea that Joshua Tomar voiced the announcer in Skullgirls. And then one day I just found out and I was like, what? Sky's blue? What the fuck? It was like, it was amazing. I also haven't touched the DLC for this game. I don't own it yet. Does anyone know how much it is off the top? Okay. Oh god. Oh god, it's happening. Oh, this isn't good. I actually don't remember what the fuck is happening. Oh, that's good. I think this might be one of those phases that... This might be one of those phases that I just gotta, like, brute force this. I've come across ones like that. I'm gonna look up the Cuphead DLC, though. $7.99 it says for Steam, it looks like. I don't know if that's definitive or what. I'll look into it, because that's not bad. I might, if I really enjoy this shit, I'll probably want to try the DLC, because that's new. To me, that's brand spanking new content. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely did get mooned.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Do you remember the episode of King of the Hill when Hank actually mooned someone? I think it was like the governor or something of some place. I don't fucking know, but I just thought it was crazy that he actually mooned someone. That was a pretty big character moment for him, wasn't it? Okay, thank you for the iframes, because I would have been pissed if that hit me. Oh, that little fucker. He almost got me. No! Woo. No! Why do you hate me so, video game? I love you. Why do you hate me? Should I maybe start reading these death messages? The death screens? Guys, who voices this character? What's her at? Did I just get hurt? I can't did I just get hurt? It made the sound like it got hurt, but I think I only had 1 health. Also, can you play as Chalice in the main story if you buy the DLC? Can you play as Chalice in Cuphead? Wait a second. Does she play differently? Wait, she actually just plays differently? Hold on. We might have to... I think I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna look into this real quick. I think I'm gonna look into this just real quick. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna throw you guys in the BRB screen. While I look into this. And if I can... Oh, but here's the thing. I'll have to play on my... I'll have to play on my other account, I think. Okay. How bad would that be, though, if I had to restart? Do you think we're that far along that it would be bad if I had to restart? Also, where's my controller even? My, like, pro controller. I have no freaking clue where I put that, but I do want some more kombucha. More kombucha for me. Okay, so I put it right there. Okay. I wonder if I can go... Oh, I have to link an account to that in order for that to work. Okay, soft reset. I'm gonna be speedrunning the first few bosses that I did. I'll probably do the run and gun off camera because that shit kind of sucks a little bit. How you guys doing, by the way? I think I might have asked that earlier. What do you guys think of fashion? Because I know I know a lot of people don't actually really think about it or care. They just wear what's comfortable. But I feel like once you start thinking about it and actually like looking into it, I think it is kind of refreshing, and it is a nice way to express yourself. So it gets a hard recommend from me. Oh yes, Cuphead and Colt. 2 words that I was expecting. If you told me that some of the top results for typing in CU on a Nintendo console, if you asked me what they would be in like, I don't know, 2013, I would never guess Colt would be one of them. Okay, so it's $7.99. I wonder how many points I have, because usually my points cover a lot of... I don't think about fashion, but some styles definitely appeal to me. If I could pull it off, I might try Gothic Lolita. How many points do I got? 85 cents in points. Isn't Gothic Lolita just kind of like a... That's just like straight up like Gothic, like Victorian dresses kind of, isn't it? From my understanding? Is it from my understanding, is that what it is? Yeah, see, this is... The problem with a lot of fashion things is if you want to pull them off, there's no problem with Gothic Lolita, but in order to pull it off, God, now I want that dress. But if you want to pull it off, you have to have like the confidence. You know what I mean? You have to have the charisma for it, and that's not to say that you like look bad in it. It's the opposite. You look good in anything that you wear as long as you think that you look good and you feel like you look good. Does that make sense? What the fuck is this music? I feel like I should have realistically asked that in for the last one, but what actually is this? It's from Sims 2. Maybe I'll just go for grunge. Though someone did suggest pastel goth for me once. Pastel goth is kind of... That's kind of just like Lolita goth, but more pastel, right? More colorful. I think it might be... Goth is really bizarre to me because I don't fully understand what defines it. Because I've always loved it as a style, but if you had asked me what goth is before I started to actually like learn about it, I would have told you that it's like, oh, it's this dark and kind of like gloomy, like vampire, whatever you'd expect to see a vampire wearing, that's what it is. It's like dark. But the existence of pastel goth really cancels out that understanding of what goth is. And I don't know if there's really a proper way for me to, like, how do you define it? I think maybe it's more of like it's more of the boldness of it. Because pastel goth takes goth aspects and just makes them, like, you have like the dark like eyeliner and eyeshadow, and you just take the same like look, the same eye look for the makeup, and you just turn it like pink or white, and it's the same thing, but it's a different color, but it's still from the same roots. All All right, I might have to close this. All right, it's downloading the DLC. I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna really quickly beat the first few bosses. And I'm gonna jump right back into that one. Hopefully as Miss Chalice, if it allows. If that's a thing that you can do from the start. It seems to say that you can do that. Let me look up Pastel Goth and see if I can define goth a little bit better. God, that's so fucking cool. Okay, these pastel goth picture, this isn't what I thought it was. But from just a quick Google search of pastel goth, these still do use a lot of black. They just use like light purple and light blue as accents. I guess if you just fully take black out of the picture for goth, it kind of starts to lose what it is. At least in my opinion. I think a lot of the pictures here that I would definitely define as goth do have black in them. They might not be the main aspect, and I think I do kind of want to work some pastel a little bit into my style, because I think it's a really cool contrast to black. Like, what was my idea? I had an idea. I had like a fashion idea. I just don't remember what it is. But I think I wanted to mostly wear goth clothes, but sometimes have just like a big pink sweatshirt that I also put on. And I think because I'd be having like goth hair and goth makeup for the most part, it kind of would just, yeah, that's what brings it together. Is for it to be goth and you to wear a big pink sweatshirt, and for it to still be goth, more than just like having a goth skirt and like tights and stuff, I think what really brings it together, at least for me, is like the goth makeup. That really like wraps it all around and turns it into pastel goth. Now I'm talking a lot about pastel goth as if I understand what like it actually means, and like I'm like a fashion genius, fashionista as they call. But okay, here we are. Sorry, I gotta close something and I gotta pause my music. All right, we're going in it on my normal file. It'll be file 3, because if it's file 2, then I'll just get confused. Maybe I would, I feel like I would, I feel like I would enjoy researching fashion, but I don't know what I would be able to apply it to. I've never seen this in my life, and I'm a little uncomfortable. Pastel Goth Mail? Yo, I forgot they were. I forgot they sang this shit. Why am I getting emotional right now? Why am I actually kind of getting emotional about this? Would? Don't say that right now. Don't say that right now. I think my brain is remembering when they performed this song at that, like when they announced this at, what was it, the Game Awards or something? And I was like, holy shit, it's real. It's actually happening. And then I never ended up getting it, and I never ended up playing it. But here we are now. Did that delete my file? Am I gonna be able to play as Miss Chalice without you acting up? Wow. They really went in on that, huh? That was... Okay, it's looping. That's weird. Main 78%. Yeah, see, I got pretty damn far. Alright, we're doing file 3. It's not letting me pick her, but that's okay. It's better we... It's a good thing I've realized, or it's a good thing that I decided to get it now, because I wouldn't have been able to easily play it or get it if I played through on my other file. Are we gonna meet her at some point? Like, don't you meet her? Does this have my same controls? Do I have to change the controls yet again? I don't think so. I think this actually has the controls for my other... from this original file. Free gold doubloons! Yahoo! I'm gonna spend them on a smoke bomb. I think that's exactly what he was expecting me to buy with it. Bye. When is Cuphead gonna be public domain? Alright, let me beat this like it's nothing, okay? First try. I'm gonna get S first try, because this one's so easy.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Acme Grow. See, I thought that thing in the run and gun section was Acme, the machine, that acorn thing, but it said acorn, not Acme. Oh, there goes my S. I gotta retry. That's so embarrassing.
Good day for a 12 battle. Here goes.
I'm so freaking embarrassed, man. Oh my goodness. I wasted 2 of them. Oh, you can parry some of them. Crud.
This match will get red hot.
What do I have my smoke bomb set to? Oh. That's interesting. I have it set to X. Doesn't it seem not good?
Now go.
I guess my thought is not jumping into it. I was like, oh, if I need it, I'll just press it. But like, then what do I have L set to? Switch weapon. No. I don't think that's... I don't fancy that. Okay. For real this time. And what's bizarre to me is I played this for hours and hours and hours with that control, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. I kind of killed this, actually. Like, I was fucking around with this. Alright. I think this is the same score I got last time. Right? I got like an A last time. Okay, I got a B this time. A brand new record. I'm sure it is. What is this? I don't remember which one this is. Oh, this is the frogs. Right. Righto. I'm gonna look up how to play as Chalice. I just kept it unpaused to see if that would happen, and I'm very glad that it did, because that was awesome. When you start up the DLC, you'll receive a new charm, a magic cookie. I thought this said magic coochie. I'm glad that it didn't. You'll need to equip it in order to play as Miss Chalice whenever you enter a level. Unfortunately, this takes up the charm slot, but you get access to a variety of other abilities. So she is like a charm. Not a new character. Okay. Which boss is your favorite one to fight? Because I know for me, the pirate guy was my favorite for a while. And the robot, the giant robot was pretty good. This one was never my favorite though. There's just something about him that's unpredictable. Haven't played in a while, but you remember having fun with the frogs? I'll have to see, because I remember having a real hard time with the frogs, I think. I remember the train was... Any of them that gave me a real hard time, I kind of loved. The train, though, I still don't understand the last phase, I don't think. I think that was one that I kind of had to, like, bullshit a little bit. But I made it through. I cheated, but I made it through.
A brawl is truly brutal. You're up.
Do you have a least favorite?
A brawl is truly brutal. Now go.
I think the bee might be my least favorite. There's just something about the vertical movement of it that it doesn't feel natural to me. Why did I do that? Why did I just walk into him? I gave him a little smooch. I'm wondering if I can maximize my damage. Okay, that did not maximize my damage. I think I'm better off just doing it the way I've been doing it. Holy mackerel.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I think I made a tier list a while ago of my favorite, or I guess it's not that's not how a tier list works. I made a tier list of Cuphead bosses based on how fun they are to fight. And that was a while ago. That's what back when I was playing it. I think I did post it on Twitter, but that might be before I started streaming. I'm not entirely sure. Or it might have been around when I did start streaming. And it was just like an off-stream game that I decided to play. And I mean, obviously, the reason why I would have made that an off-stream game to play is because I was scared that it was going to be too hard. But I just kind of naturally got into it, and then I didn't really think about streaming it because I was having so much fun with it on my own. But I think that was around the time when we had to rearrange my room. This happened a while ago. For whatever reason, I think the landlord at the time wanted to do some sort of renovation of some sort in my room. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he insisted on me moving everything in my room to one side. So I couldn't exactly sleep in my room. And so I just stayed out in the living room all the time. And my family wasn't staying here at the time either, which makes it an extra infuriating because why couldn't he work on any other room at all? It's kind of like when the power went out only in my room. It's like no one needed energy anywhere else in the house. No one was here. Why am I the one without electricity right now? It sucked. Whoops. I died!
Good day for us. Well battled. You're up.
This was a really good game to play at that time in my life, though. Because since I didn't have my computer, I didn't have a lot of the luxuries that I normally have. I kind of had to leave my comfort zone and do things that I wouldn't have normally done. Like I watched, that's, I think when I started watching Breaking Bad. Like it's not that I didn't want to watch Breaking Bad, it's just that I never thought I had the time. And I was kind of forced to have the time at that point because I had nothing else really to do. So I was like playing Cuphead, watching Breaking Bad, watching some Seinfeld. And it was kind of cozy. It was kind of nice. I made the most of it. I even thought about starting to read books, but then I was like, wait, I got video games. Let me do those instead. Here's a real high swag bout. Oh, I lost it. I saw he was doing something, and I just couldn't. I don't know how you're supposed to know how to deal with this guy. Maybe this phase is shorter to make up for it. Okay, well, I swear I pressed the button, but that's okay. Okay, there we go. Bazinga! So now I think we're caught up. I think we're caught up proper now. C+, whatever. It's fine. Le Grande. I didn't think he was Grande until I realized that he was. I bet speedrunners are kind of pissed about this part. I guess not, because that's what I don't understand about speedrunning. I feel like I'd be annoyed as a speedrunner if there was something like this, where you just have to go to the bottom of the screen and press A. But I think when you have a speedrun mentality, you can like find ways to make that part faster, and that's the fun part of it. But that's just kind of a little extra thing, in my opinion. Like that doesn't seem necessary to me.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
I fell for it.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Did that hit me? I was distracted for a second.
This match will get red hot. And begin!
Oh my lord. Bianca, you have to, you're playing a video game right now? You're playing one of the hardest video games ever made. You have to look at the screen. I'd actually argue that this isn't, like, people call this like a Souls, like a Dark Souls of, whatever. What do they call this? A Dark Souls of silly cartoon games? But it's not, I don't think it's comparable to that. I don't think it's even that hard. I think people just don't want to learn when playing video games. And that's all you have to do in this game, is you just have to learn. And you have to pay attention. It's like if school was good and was also a video game. See, alright, I'd argue an NES game is hard, but that's also probably because I didn't play them that much growing up, so they just kind of intimidate me at their root. At their roots, they just intimidate me. Just because of what they are. Goodness gracious, woman. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. Not excited about the stars, but whatever. I still got the parry on that. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I died. This game is definitely easier than Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, I'm intimidated of NES games. I'd say that this is even easier than Mario Brothers. And that might be the most childish take in the world, but... Okay, maybe it's not easier. Maybe... I think maybe the gameplay loop, for lack of a better term, is more enjoyable for me. Maybe that's what it is. I liked this game so much when I first played it that I ended up gifting it to Jill, and then Jill tried it for maybe a week, and then she was like, "This sucks." She didn't play it anymore.
Good day for a well battle. Now go.
I don't remember if she said it was... she didn't... I don't think she said it sucked. I think she just said it was too hard. And I was like, Cuphead's hard? It looks so fucking nice, dude. This is probably one of... I don't know if this is a hot take, but this might be one of the best looking games of all time. Is that fair to say? Like, out of every single game, because when you make a good-looking game, there's two ways you can go about it. You can make it very stylistic, or you can make it very graphically advanced. And even when you go for stylistic, it can still miss. You know, it can still age poorly. Like, there are games that are stylistic, but they're really hard to look at. Like, good example is Borderlands 1. That game has a good style, and it's stylistic, but the graphics just make it unbearable to look at. That game is so hard to look at. Like, I enjoyed Borderlands 2 the first time I played it, believe it or not. And I thought that game looked great. I thought it was fun. And so I was like, hey, I want to try the first game. Maybe the first game will be a lot of fun too. And I turned that game on, and after like 5 minutes, my eyes started bleeding. And I was like, I can't play this anymore. And I mean, it probably was fine at the time. But god damn, it just like there's something really crusty about it. But this game leans so hard into style that there's never gonna be a time where this ages poorly. You're never gonna look at this game and say that it doesn't look good. This game, I don't even think you could even remaster this game. That would just be stupid. Now a sequel, I don't know how a sequel would work, but if they managed to make a sequel happen, I would be all for that. That would be fucking as hell. Why did... Okay. It just said that it looked like I got hurt, but I didn't actually get hurt. Those chalky cookies get stale really quickly. Alright, A-, that's real decent. That's way better than I was expecting to do. Especially since I thought that last phase was just, like, impossible not to die to. Yeah, this is the guy I thought was a Capri Sun. Or, like, he looks kind of like a teabag, too, a little bit, because of the green. What is this? Oh, Floral Fury. I didn't know it was a flower patch like that. I mean, I just fought this the other day. This is the song they added to Smash Brothers. So please, Master Sakurai, do not copyright claim this. All right, I don't remember anything about this fight.
Now go.
I don't fuck with this one at all. Cause look, I only hit him like half the time. And what is all this bullshit? I don't remember all of this. I've beaten this before. I don't remember all this crazy shit. Maybe this is how you do it. All right. All right.
It's on.
Woo! That was the scariest thing of my life. Oh my god. I don't like this. I need an adult right now. What the fuck is this guy on? Can that thing get out of here, please? Oh my lord. What is this? I don't remember any of this. This is ridiculous. He throws fucking Ori in the fucking, what is that game called? He throws fucking Ori at you.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Ori and the Whispery Nights or whatever. Ori and the Wisp of Wind. You get the. That's gonna. It's gonna give me a heart attack. All that. Why does it? He does like 40 things at once. All right, trust the process. It's gonna happen. I wasn't even hitting him. It comes back. It comes back. Is this a fan favorite character? Because I would crush this guy with a fucking rubber mallet if I could. Oh. How many phases does this guy have? Because this guy's phase 1 is murdering me. That's phase 2?
This match will get red hot. It's on.
Oh, I tried to parry it because I don't like that thing.
Good day for us.
Didn't work.
Here goes.
Where's the... Oh my god. I kind of like that sound. What is he saying? Why did I jump up there? Wow.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
Well, that sucks. I hate that he did that to me. I hate that he did that to me. I hate that he did that to me.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Why did I do that? I did it perfectly fine though. Like, the first time he did that, I was like, fine. I wasn't paying attention to him.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
I don't have like TikTok viewer brain. I can't look at a screen and like absorb 50 different images at once. Does this mean I should be watching more TikTok? Is that what my takeaway should be from this? Goodness freaking gracious, those 2 of my healths.
Will get red hot. And begin.
He fucking jabbed
A
me.
brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Was that a pink one? I don't. I'm so bad at the parrying. This whole game is parrying, isn't it? I was shooting at it.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
All right, all right. I 113% parried that. It actually happened. I don't think I'm crazy right now. I swear the animation for the parry started and then it got canceled for no reason. Trust me. Don't trust your eyes right now. Just because I'm sucking right now doesn't mean that I was sucking in that moment. Oh my goodness. That's huge. That's fucking huge. Oh yeah. Do it, do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh my god, that's phenomenal. Oh, I messed up. How'd I beat this shit the first time? I thought I pressed parry. Oh, this game's kind of rough without a super. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, he did the jab thing. Oh yeah. Fuck. He's gotta be almost dead, I think. Where's the pink one? Where's the pink one?
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Got. Great Barrier Reef. That was gonna be so easy. That would have been so easy. It was right there. I don't know why that wasn't hurting me for the longest time.
Here goes.
I hate. Because then it takes time from my day. You know, I have to deal with that. I have to take time out of my busy schedule fighting this flower, and I have to look up at that thing, and I have to take care of that. Don't do that first thing. Can I pay this guy $8 to, like, to stop being violent toward me? Is that possible?
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Was that the pink one? There's like two pink ones. kind of strange. It's a little strange.
You're up.
Is that the pink one? Okay. Okay, not bad. Oh, bad! Bad! Bad. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Go, okay. Okay, this is way better. At least, like, we're face to face now. That's what I mean. Oh, that's not good. This is way... Why isn't this the first phase? That'd be so much better as a first phase. What? That's, like, so much easier. It's so bizarre. Alright. Oh, yeah. We spent only an hour 20 on that one. That's what those times actually mean. You gotta multiply it by what, 100, and then it's the real time. All right, let me go back to the frogs. Let's see what this is real quick. I think this is one that I remember having a tricky time with. And this is the one with like woodpeckers and stuff, right?
It's on.
It's on. Yeah, this is like woodpeckers and shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Great. I died. I died.
And begin.
This is what every day of your life looks like. Good shit, dude. How are you still alive?
Now go.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better for you. This is not even that... That's not even that bad. That's what I always tell myself when I play this. It's like... It's only as bad as you think it is. It's like fashion. You only look as bad as you think you look. This game is only as hard as you make it out to be. Survive by living one day at a time. Is that a fucking, is that a Milo Murphy's Law? Or Milo... What is that show called? It's Milo Murphy's Law, right? That's the name of the show? Isn't that what he says? I saw like one commercial from that show and he said something like that. Is this a vertical scroller where if I go up I have to commit? I don't know why I did that. Why'd you do that? I don't know. Why'd that happen? That was the game devs. They were fooling. They were goofing. My shoe is untied. My other shoe is untied. It might be not specifically what you were referencing, but it might be that that was referencing. Oh, okay.
Here goes.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat the rest of this space dunk cookie. I don't fucking care.
It's on.
Why the shit, dude? Why'd you do that?
Here goes.
When's the last time I made up a chat
Now
member?
go.
Because I feel like I made a joke once where I was like, I was reading a chat message, but it was one that I made up, and you were like, what? You got like really confused. It was really good though. It was really funny. I just don't remember what it was. I think it had something to do with the game. Because I was like, I either wanted to do something in the game or I didn't, and then the made-up chat member was like, they were like in agreement with me or something. And you were like, who in the world would agree with that? How do you do it? Wait, I have a smoke bomb.
It's on.
What am I what am I on right now? Okay, you can't go too hard with the smoke bomb. It's just a little now and then thing, you know. I hate that. I hate that that just happened. I hate that for us. We had that in the bag and then just fucking, it just didn't.
It's on.
StarCraft 2? Why wouldn't I love you if you played StarCraft? What is... why, does StarCraft 2 have a bad reputation? What are these dudes are so rude. They take up so much of the space in here.
Here goes.
What the actual freak?
Now go.
You were originally gonna say pirated Warcraft 3, but you changed at the last second and you don't remember why. So would you plan on doing both of those things? Playing StarCraft 2 and pirating Warcraft 3? I want to know why this tastes so good right now. Blueberry Social Kombucha is so fucking good, apparently. And I don't know if it's that it's good or if it's that I had the Oreo like frosted cookies and then I drank this, but it's like there's something magical about this right now and I can't put my finger on it. That's delightful. That's just straight up delightful. Well, I definitely would recommend pirating Blizzard games probably, because aren't they like not good? Or haven't they always kind of sucked a little bit as a company? Like always?
Now go.
Like they always make these questionable decisions with their games, like when they did what is it, Diablo Immortals or whatever, the mobile game. And then they were like, "What? Do you guys not have phones? What's wrong? Do you guys not have phones? What people who like video games don't typically like mobile games? What? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean a large amount of the player base of mobile games is just people, casual gamers? What?" I'm being a real shithead to these guys, aren't I? Here's my story. I thought that there was a coin back down there, and I was thinking about it. And I was like, should I go back and maybe try to get that? And then it didn't end up being a good idea, so I didn't want to do it. And then it was too late. My brain was already in two different directions, so I couldn't recalibrate in time. Pirating Warcraft 3 is just your only option because of Reforged. Oh yeah. See, that's one of the other shitty decisions that I was talking about. Questionable business decisions where instead of keeping things that the fans like, they decide to just like redesign them, redo them. But I know that World of Warcraft itself has there's like a divide in the community, which is interesting. There's people who like classic better, and there's people who like modern better. But that's like, that happens with literally everything. But it's weird because one of my friends religiously plays modern World of Warcraft. And then I have another friend who I had no idea, but he plays like classic one, and he's like, "Oh, Pat's crazy for playing the modern one." So I don't know. It's interesting. You prefer modern because it has playable furries? Yeah, I feel like I feel like then, if that's the case, I'm probably more of a classic fan. Back when Mr. T was in it. That was probably my earliest exposure to World of Warcraft, was that commercial with Mr. T in it. You knew I was gonna say that. Why? Why does Classic have playable furries instead? Did you fool me? It's just the exact sort of thing I'd say. Was the delivery more smooth than you expected, though? I think I'm getting a little bit better at that. Oh, that's the coin that I was thinking of, I think. Oh, no, I don't think it was. I mean, it might have been.
Now go.
This shit's a little tricky. But you can kill those things? Why hasn't it been working? Yipes.
And begin.
Why is it? I thought the early part was hard. This shit is near impossible. Okay, that was huge. That was really good butterfly placement. I greatly appreciate that butterfly placement. Well, how did that happen? I found an open name. Hello, welcome. What's going on? What is that reaction? Is that a positive one or is that a negative one?
It's on.
Or is that just like a neutral face? I feel like that's a crazy thing to think about. I feel like there's a ton of emotes that I should know being like part of the Twitch community, because I feel like there are ones that everyone uses and they just like have a meaning, and I just like have never seen them. And that's weird. That's weird to think about.
You're up.
Because a lot of them obviously come from like streamers. Like subscribing to streamers. You thought it was pretty obvious?
Now go.
Well, alright. I have like really bad eyesight. And I have really bad hearing. Maybe not really, but it's like, it's to the point, it's to the point where it's like, it makes it just a little bit tricky to understand certain things. So like sometimes I hear something and then I'm like, did I actually just hear that? Or is that like, did my ears just make up that sound? And so at this point I don't even trust what I hear a lot of the time. A lot of the time I assume that it's just like maybe my brain misremembering like an auditory thing. That probably has a lot to do with my memory as well, though. But like looking at small things on a screen is really tricky.
You're up. Here goes.
Go. I am relying so much on this smoke bomb, but that I'm not even pressing the smoke bomb.
And begin.
Why did I even go here? These running gun sections are kind of annoying a little bit. What can you actually do for this? Overscan? You You can change the title screen? That's crazy. Why? That's a weird thing to be in the options.
It's on.
I haven't had this problem all stream, and now I keep picking options by mistake. Can you guys hear my GameCube controller at all? Because I know that whenever Drew pulls out his GameCube controller and starts using it on a game, it's always so fucking loud. You just hear him going like all the time, just like no matter what we're playing, it always goes like that, and I'm like, what is he doing? How does he like how is he doing that? I don't think I've ever made a GameCube controller make that sound quite like he does. He knows how to treat a GameCube controller, let me tell you. Was he fucking playing Lethal Company on a GameCube controller? I don't think he was. Why did you hear those sounds when we were playing Lethal Company? The only person who I know plays Lethal Company with a controller is Jill. That's because she's still learning, and also I think she plays it on a laptop, which is kind of an excuse, because if she only has like a mouse pad and not like a whole mouse, then a lot of video games suck like playing them that way. Damn it. Why are these dudes not getting hit by my attacks? What just happened? Oh! You heard clacking?
You're up.
Obsessed with the idea of just using a controller instead of getting a mouse. Here's the thing, if you... I don't know, I would not recommend for...
Here goes.
For what Jill uses a controller for... let me try to think of a better way to phrase this. I don't think for what she does, I don't think that a mouse would be a worthwhile investment. And I think that if she were to buy a mouse, it would be a cheaper... She already has like a Switch Pro controller. I don't know how she scored it or acquired it, but she doesn't have like a steady source of income. So when she makes investments, they have to be worthwhile ones. And I don't think a mouse would be a worthwhile investment for her. I think the fact that she has a Pro controller and is able to use it for other things, I think is good. And I think that it's definitely a good substitute for just using what the laptop itself has to offer, you know? Cool! No, come back! Is there any way to... Is there another one? Is there gonna be another one? Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Oh, got him. I hate these guys with so much passion. I have so much passion on my heart, and all of the hatred that is within that passion belongs to those guys. It goes out to them. What the fuck was that?
Now go!
I mean, I had this shit beat. I actually just had this beat, and then the last leaf wasn't tall enough to make it to the next platform. I don't know how that worked, but I'm very grateful that it did. Okay. I don't know, why is the camera so crazy in this one? The camera's actually kind of crazy in this one, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I'm gonna go to where the frogs are. The Froggertsons. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Okay. Hit Disney movie, Meet the Froggertsons. And you're watching Froggertsons. Is there secret? Kinda. I guess that's kind of a secret. Is there someone back here? Alright. Alright, this will be the last boss that I give a try. I mean, I'm gonna stick around with it for a little while, but if I don't beat it tonight, then I'll be re-challenging it next week.
A brawl is surely brewing.
How do we do that? How do we deal with that? I don't know if I've ever been able to deal with that properly. Maybe, yeah, I think maybe you have to primarily just jump, right? So this is maybe Zen's favorite boss, apparently. Go, 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 go. Did they share a health bar? Oh no. I died to the token. I died to the Chuck E. Cheese token.
Now go.
Don't do that again! No! No! How does he do that? He's such a silly, crazy dude. Those freaking coins, dude.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Apparently my greatest weakness is just, like, what is that, pennies? I swear I ducked. Is that guy right there with the hat? Is that the dude that's on, like, the tuna fish packets? You know what I'm talking about? I swear that's him. That's gotta be him.
Well done. It's on.
So the second phase is when he goes to the left? I thought this, for some reason I thought the second phase,
Now go.
I thought the second phase was the slot machine, but I knew that that was the last phase. Maybe not. Maybe it isn't the last phase. Maybe it isn't the second phase. Maybe it is the last phase. This is the easiest phase. I don't know why I just tried to, like, rush through it by doing all that. Okay, now to die to the coins. Well, I'm gonna make eggs for myself. Should I go for scrambled or sunny side up? I would go for sunny side up. I don't know if I personally even know how to make sunny side up. It always just ends up scrambled for me. But I think sunny side up is just better in general. You went for broke and now you're croaked.
Good
Sure did.
for us. Well done.
I sure did, and that sure did happen. Oh, that's easy. Oh, that's just baby mode. What? That feels mean. That's actually just like spawn camping. That missed. I'm so upset about that, actually. That's like really not good. Go! Okay. All right. Oh no! I had the rhythm, and then I lost the rhythm, and I had it, but it. That's really all it is with that. It's just keeping the rhythm. Is there anything more to this phase than just this back and forth here? It's like the most underwhelming phase of all time, I think. Damn.
This match will get red hot.
Did you get any opportunity to use those after the second phase? I think the pink fists in that are just bait. I don't think it's smart to actually go for those as for parries. Especially since I'm not really using my super things that much. Great. Damn it. Please don't be the same thing. I had it like the first time. And since that first time, I've not been able to get it again.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Okay, I'm going sicko mode. Oh, something different. Okay, well, I kind of was not great at that one either.
Here goes.
All right. All right, I'll do like 1 or 2 more tries. I don't know why he ever leaves that propeller mode, because they don't do anything in between it. That doesn't give you any iframes. Oh my goodness. Frog. Oh my god. Like that close? Really? Really? We're gonna get that close? Which frog is cooler, though? Do we know? Is there like a cannon cooler frog? This last phase always makes me freak out so bad. That's not what I meant to do there. Is that the same exact thing again? Crap! Okay, I know I said 1 more, but when I said 1 more, I actually meant 1 more. You know what I mean? And I know that I said 2 more, but that's basically what I'm trying to say. Whoopsie! Already? Oh, I need to find a better way to time that. Crap. I had that one. I had that one the first time that it came out. But since then, it's been giving me trouble because I've been trying to also do the whole using my supers thing as well. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. At least now I have knowledge for next time when I play this, because I'll jump right into this frog enemy, and I'll have the frog beat next time. But I'm not really all that upset about my progress that I've made today on stream, because it's it's a good amount of stuff that I beat up. I think we got what, like 4 bosses out of the way? That's pretty decent. So before I go, I got a few people here. So does anyone have like anyone that I can raid? Any raid recommendations? Let me take a look at who is got a full screen this, and let's take a look at who is currently streaming. I do have a lot of people currently streaming, and I think I'll raid. I think I've done this before, but I think I'll raid As You're Right. Because, you know, because I've done it before. You guys are probably somewhat familiar with him. And it looks like he just started a few minutes ago, so that I think will be perfect. I'm just kind of nervous to spell his name right, because the first time that I saw someone try to raid him, it was Ridley Kong, and he didn't spell it right, and so he was like, "Oh, let's all go watch this person together," and then it just didn't work because it was the wrong spelling. But yeah, I spelled it right. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys will come in on Tuesday when I'm gaming with Jill, and I hope you'll also join me on Thursday when I'm coming back into this game. Have a great night, everyone, and tell Azure I said hi. I'll probably pop in there for a little bit, but for the most part, I'm gonna be heading off doing other things. All right, see ya.